look, I just think it should be illegal for anything to have like 16 limbs. And it's got an attack for each limb. No, I'm serious. Why are you just someone call the cops. This is Look Outside.
It's a video game.
It's a video game. A video game in which you are Sam, Jenkins, Biffle, Gordo, Harold. Look, you're just some fucking guy. I don't know, man. I just work here. A video game in which you are the world's laziest surgeon. What? What the hell does that mean? And oh, hey, I'm not sure how to tell you this, but it seems the world beyond your apartment door has started wearing its inside organs on the outside. Because you force your patients to operate on themselves. That's hilarious. Sweet Serpico's freshly discovered testicles. It's pretty fucking good. And if you want to be good at Look Outside, hey, let's just come with me. Look Outside is a survival horror RPG, a type of turn-based Resident Evil or Silent Hill.
Got some good things on sale, stranger.
An old school Final Fantasy deal, but with several severed fingers where its mouth should be. The whole thing draped in a severe cosmic horror bent. Now, I know what you're thinking. That doesn't look very scary, more like a 6-foot turkey. And sure, Look Outside is less jump scares and monster closets and tenuous Jurassic Park references and more
gurgling rat baby wants cuddles.
But make no mistake, Look Outside is out for blood. Your blood. And oh boy, it's got all the sharpened kitchen utensils it needs to get it. Here's the situation. The Earth is being visited by some thingy, some kind of impossibly vast ancient thingy, an eldritch cosmic entity or whatever. Who knows? But the thing is, it's here. It's hanging out, and anyone who lays eyes on it becomes a kind of thingy also. It's a real mess, and you're caught in the middle. You've got 15 in-game days to get to the eldritch cosmic bottom of all this, because in 15 days the world ends, which is bad. But the thing is, you don't have to do anything. You've got a decent selection of video games to tide you over. You've got a few pizza rolls in the freezer. You've got like 2 days worth of toothpaste. Maybe you don't see how any of this is your problem. So maybe you're just gonna use the next 15 days to kick back and watch some TV. We cannot do that. That's just cool TVs for chumps anyway. Obviously, things are pretty rough out there right now and in the game, but that doesn't mean you should lean into neglect and throw in the proverbial towel on loving yourself. Just because all your neighbors have revealed themselves to be ghoulish abominations and the very idea of even looking outside makes you vibrate with anxiety. That doesn't mean you should give up on all the sexy little self-care rituals that make every day ever so slightly easier to navigate. Something as simple as having a nice, relaxing shower. Jesus Christ, half an hour? This planet's not made of water, motherfucker. Can help unplug your sad hole. Why not treat yourself to a hearty, home-cooked meal? Go on the healing journey that is trying and almost definitely failing to nurture a houseplant. But above all else, and this is a big one, always remember to brush your teeth. Okay, but which teeth?
All of them.
This should probably go without saying at this point, but the inhabitants of Look Outside are suffering through a very specific kind of apocalypse. And the thing about the apocalypse is that any good end-of-world scenario is best faced with friends. The thing about Look Outside, though, is that some things that look like enemies might secretly be friends. You're gonna have to be more specific, buddy. And some things that look like friends might secretly be plotting to use your skull as a soup bowl. Put another way, Look Outside is full of bizarre books with some very questionable covers. And the trick is in figuring out which of those books you can safely read without them trying to turn your face into a fleshy tote bag. Listen, I've got 2 words for you. Weapon, durability, mechanic. That's 3 words. You shut the hell up. Much like that collection of squishy meats we call the human body, the weapons in Look Outside aren't exactly indestructible. They'll gradually degrade as you use them to stave off the many, many horrors roaming the halls of your apartment building. And if you're not careful, you might accidentally find yourself with nothing but your tender finger bones to defend you from whatever the hell this thing is. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm whispering, and I'm whispering because the weapon durability mechanic at Look Outside is so incredibly sensitive that even speaking at too high of a volume runs the risk of my favorite medieval murder stick shattering like glass and being scattered across the 4 winds. Buried beneath its vicious assortment of pixel art perversions and body horror grotesquerie, Look Outside has an unexpectedly tender heart, one which carries a message on the importance of kindness, community, and self-sacrifice when staring down the sticky meat barrel of the darkest of dark times. It's also a reminder that in this hideous tangle of arms and legs and huge gaping chest wounds that we call life, it's the people we love and the friends we make along the way who help us maintain some semblance of sanity, who help keep us afloat in a sea of uncertainty. Oh yeah, I mean, sure, maybe sometimes those friends decide to take a little nap right when you need them most. Why do we even fucking bother? People keep telling me that going outside is fun and refreshing and necessary for survival. But let it be known that Look Outside stands as a potent missive on the dangerous business of stepping out your front door. Hey, check out Bobo fucking Baggins over here. Sure, everything seems totally fine at first. Maybe you go for a rejuvenating walk amidst the trees of a tranquil park, stare at the flowers, sit on a bench. Maybe you share a meal with some type of bird. Pigeon. Fuck. But before you know it, bam! Suddenly your whole ass is being eaten by stabs like murder hands over here. There are many seemingly small but meaningful choices to be made on your path through Look Outside. And you will find yourself doubting the actions you take in the name of survival. It can be a punishing game, both narratively and mechanically. But the thing you've got to remember is, ow, fuck! Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just banged my leg on the coffee table. Are you sure? You don't seem fine.
Yes, God, would you just back out? Sweet, please.
You don't feel safe using the toilet here. Okay, but to be fair, game, I don't feel safe using the toilet anywhere, including my own goddamn house. Gonna get me some of that floor beef and feed it to all my friends. Ah, cool. Now I'm getting dumped by traffic cones. This feels a lot like karmic retribution for all my hot car crimes. I know I've already showered, but I'm a filthy little man and I'd like to shower again. Jesus, would you just let me shower, game? This shit's stressful and I need my shower time 2 minutes. Dead. Dead. Do the dishes, dude. You're the nerdy dish boy, dude. No! So should I? Should you what? Should I look outside? I don't know, dude. That's kind of a big question. So many factors to consider. Like, sure, maybe you get one of the cool mutations, sprout 20 arms and become the world's greatest punk drummer or something. Jackpot. But what if you become like a purse made of human feet? And like, not just any human feet, the most disgusting human feet you've ever seen. Would your friends and family be ready to accept the new foot you? Will your new form still be able to walk, or would you have to like flop and roll everywhere? Could you deal with having to roll your face and lips across the floor of a gross public bathroom? And like, tax, I guess, what are the tax implications? Obviously your tax situation probably wouldn't change, but it's important to consider every possible...
Danger zone. Danger zone.
Anyway, here's Wonder... Ow! What the hell was that for?
What are you buying? What are you selling? Got some motherfucking guns on sale, stranger.